Ugh. Meow. Hello. Cat.
I don't want to be put somewhere.
Hey, Rhonda. Just got that message on Instagram. That looks very comfortable. Same old around here. If I block the microphone, pardon me. Levi, episode of Metal 40 Plus goes live at noon, and the episode features Levi. We're talking about Hell Awaits from Slayer. Morning, Rachel. Somebody out there making noise.
I think so. Just walking the pit. So I'm so used to looking out and seeing Kratos walking.
Yeah.
How did you change that to long enough for you?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's okay.
Well, no, it's gonna keep
Yep, TikTok is done in the States. Still around, just not here.
How's that?
That's fine, thank you.
Look at the kitty.
Oh, yeah, that's good now. For now, exactly, yeah. Give it time. Somebody's going to buy it. They're going to get a new algorithm and revamp it and all that stuff.
There's gonna be another one that comes out.
Stayed on till the end, huh? I would go on last night just to see what would happen. I click on it and say, for your information, this app is destined to go dark at so-and-so time. And then first thing this morning, clicked on it. We are no longer in service, whatever it says, so I dumped it off my phone. I don't really give a shit because it doesn't affect me either way. It's one app out of millions, figuratively, but it'll be back. There's already Lemonade, there's Red Note, there's plenty of copycat apps out there people didn't jump on. It just really gave me Y2K vibes. I'm old enough to remember that whole deal and the panic over that. So, yeah, I mean, I get that with Roy's streams. He has alternatives, thankfully. So, YouTube is it's not as prevalent as it once was. Roy will tell you that. He's told me, but it's the only necessary facsimile he has right now. So it'll be okay. Yeah, Rachel, those are very good. Yep, the men with a pot thing. It's just like an ASMR. It just sounds very calming. Yeah, TikTok was working very well. Thankfully, Roy is smart enough to know that you can't just dedicate. If you're a content creator in modern times, he knows that you can't dedicate to just one particular platform. You have to be on so many, and there's the political aspect to it too. There's the infringement on rights and so forth. I could totally understand that, but in the end, the sun came up today. There's people out there that don't have TikTok. There's people out there that don't know what TikTok is. There's people out there that don't give a shit about social media in general. So it just is what it is. Life works drunk. Good morning. How are you today, my friend? Are you a TikTok refugee? Not really. No, I had TikTok. I didn't really do much with it. I have friends of mine who do a lot more on there, and I would do it. I would go on there just to support them, basically. So. When you're a low grade content creator like myself, you kind of have freedom to just go wherever you want and do whatever you want. So, told her she has time to make breakfast. That's awesome. I'm not an influencer by any stretch of the imagination. No way. I'm just a schmuck with a webcam and a microphone. I go on weekly to say hi to people, and I do some videos here and there, and I have fun doing it, and that's it. I'm not out to change the world. I'm not out to tell people what to do. I'm just here to hang and see what's going on in the world. How about you? Are you an influencer? Do you influence people?
Do you have the money to be an influencer?
Yeah. Do you make a lot of money being an influencer? I have a larger channel. It gets exhausting. I feel that. Like I said, I have friends who do content creation for candle.
No, I'm just holding it. So
I have friends who do content creating for a living, and I hear about people think, oh, it's a nothing job. It's not a real job and all that stuff. That's a crock of shit. Cashmere. In many ways, people who do content creation for a living work harder than some other people do in other jobs. I make like $10K per year. It's a hobby. Morning, Carnival. Sometimes I think about making money off of social media, but I don't know what content I'd post. Yeah, I mean, making money off the internet, so you have to be...
Sorry.
Get off the stove. That's the stuff you never thought you'd say unless you had children or pets. And we're finding all of them around here. I constantly say, where are all these toys coming from? Then she's always asking where the cats are. I'm like, no, they're outside changing the oil. Where do you think they are? That's what I feel bad for, is the people on there that are losing their income. True. Made my cartoons. I could do pretty good, but there's so much work to do. Animate. Oh, so you're an animator. That's pretty good. Today is the last day for me to prepare for the winter storm that's coming. I'm hearing all about it, my friend. Hunker down. Please be safe. Get the food, get the rations, get everything you need.
Oh, is there another winter storm coming?
Yeah, there is.
Here?
Down south.
Oh, God, they really don't like it.
Jack, whoever you are, don't be a fucking jackass around here, okay? You want to take that shit, take it someplace else. I don't tolerate that shit. So go fuck yourself. Yes, I'm an animator, but what I do is I find YouTubers that are locales, and I make parody animations of them. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I have a friend of mine who's a graphic artist. He works for Marvel. He works for WWE. He's worked Star Wars and stuff like that. What kind of programming do you use for that? I'm not really afraid of it. I mean, it's been a long time since we had that. Tell your wife to show us your butthole.
Show mine or his?
His.
Yours?
No, tell your wife to show her butthole. Jack, I would almost like pin that, because that's hilarious. But we're going to hide you from here. That was funny. Come on, that was funny. That's funny shit right there.
So they want me to show it?
Honey, I deleted it. Relax.
All I can think is, do I look like Mandy Rose? Carefully putting on a thong where she just, nobody sees it. Mm-hmm. It's just right up in there.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. See, that's the thing when I'm doing live streams on my phone. I don't know what it is, but when I'm on here, hi. When I'm on here, I get all kinds of... She thinks you're number one, Jack Smith. Jack Smith, by the way, yeah, real original name there.
Down. Doobie-doo, down. It's Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Are you Mr. Scott? Well, then fuck off. Well, then fuck all. Just kidding.
So anyway.
I don't need to be in it.
I'm just trying to read it, dear. You don't have to be on my head right now.
Peach fuzz.
Gotta switch arms. What the hell are you doing?
I'm giving you a jaw massage.
Thank you. I need that.
Getting you more hits.
I can't read. Thank you. Real Illusion Cartoon Animator 5. Oh, okay. I'm a buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with you?
Now, have you done any third-party work strunk with any companies of any kind? Mm-hmm. Anywhere we can see the animation you've done? You can't put links in the chat. I don't do that because of like spam and shit like that. But yeah, if you can find me on social media somewhere, look for Silver Tongue Devil. I'd like to see your work. Has Michelle made any bald jokes yet? Not really. No, no. She's the one who did this, so she can't make jokes. Find my work out there. You probably already seen some. Cool. Okay. Do I search for Life Works Drunk, or do you have a company name or anything like that? Like I said, I'd be very interested to see your work. So as I was saying before she interrupted me, when I go live on my laptop, the regulars are coming in here, the crew hangs out. I like that. It seems I get more new people when I'm on my phone, and I know that's probably due to like updates with YouTube algorithm and stuff. We've already got the pipes wrapped and everything's pretty much taken care of. Just getting some last minute preparations, just in case the power goes out. Okay. She can make jokes. If I did, I would be making jokes while I cut your hair. Yeah, I think it was Panda was talking about on her stream about the pending winter storm coming to the south. So, does she shave your head like a magic 8 ball? No. I mean, we don't go like way down bare minimum. We don't use like a straight razor. It's all electric. So, but yeah, I actually did it myself Wednesday night. Just a quick, trim up. Hello, Rachel Blanche. How are you today? My wife also gets very particular about hair on my face. Like she will notice like hair's popping in here. I have a unibrow naturally, so she will do what she can to make sure I have 2 eyebrows.
Just sit still while I do my job.
Yep, she will make me just sit still and grab the razor and start going through every little detail on my face. I don't ask her to. She's just doing that. So.
You are face first on the camera. I'm going to do this just so the two of you will remember. Okay.
Your nephew has unibrow too? Yeah, it's an Italian thing. When I was younger, it really was a lot more full. Yeah. It's gross.
I can't mush it. Don't let me mush it. Mushy.
And the older you get, you start growing more hair in places you don't need hair. The last I heard was like 2 to 4 in New Orleans metro area, which is near where I live. Okay.
2 to 4 in New Orleans? Oh my
Yep.
God. That means the state's gonna shut down.
Yeah, pretty much.
2 to 4 here is, oh, honey, we gotta go out and shovel a little over here.
2 to 4 here, so we just got to put boots on.
He's going out with his boots on.
Die with your boots on if you're gonna die.
Did you think you weren't gonna get in it?
Time for the cats to eat.
They won't leave me alone. So.
I've had hair in places I don't need for years. Yeah, tell me about it. The one place I needed to grow it, it would not grow. Everywhere else, and I mean everywhere else, it grows. She doesn't want to eat it? Prisoner, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. New episode of Metal 40 Plus drops at noon today. Me and Thrash Maniac 99 team up, talk about Slayer's Hell Awaits. good episode, first episode of the new year, and it's going to be what I'm going to be doing throughout the year, hopefully on a monthly basis, is finding other metalheads out there on YouTube to collaborate with. Talk about an album turning 40 this year. Asked Levi to pick that one. I think for February, I think I was going to try to reach out to, I think, Boss for that. It's been bingo day. I've been told to shoot my shot to see this guy is really being flirty. I don't think I'm ready for that, though. We're doing okay, prisoner. Best we can. They already shut down things. So, good morning, Deb. How you feeling? Thank you for sending that video to me of Jackson, which I think I spelled his name wrong. I'm sorry if I did. Maybe you're spelling it differently. As soon as they started talking about it in the forecast, they had started shutting down things. We waste no time shutting down things. Yeah. I did spell it correct. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Because one of my longest friends, his oldest is named Jackson. That's how they spell it. So it's just like, okay, I want to make sure that I'm doing that right. But yeah, that was a great little video. Thank you for sending that. I'll try to take some pictures and send it to you guys in the Discord. Like I said, it's a rarity for this to happen. So I would love to get some pictures in a safe environment, of course. I knew you would like the blacksmith video. Sad it wasn't more popular. But yeah, it's just the way it goes sometimes. But I really did like that. So thank you again. Cough is just mucking futz. Pterodactyl. 1021. What do you think about Sea of Lies by Symphony X? I don't remember that song. Oh, you're actually watching right now. Good. We'll have to see how things go with weather and schedule, because next Saturday was to be me and Panda doing our first collaboration of the year. Depending on how things go weather-wise, because she's not that far away from Carnival in the state of Louisiana, we'll have to see if it has to get postponed. Just want to pop in and say hi. All right, dude. Please keep me updated if you can. If you have the capability, just let me know how you guys are doing. All right. Can you do a reaction to that? Well, it's $20 if you want a reaction. $20 donation gets you a reaction. For sure. Thank you. Come on. Scarlett's right here. She's scratching at her side there, at her shoulder. What does sending you a nude get me? Banned. I mean, a nude of you, prisoner. That gets you banned. If it's a nude of somebody else, a hot woman specifically, that just gives you a thumbs up. What about a chair dance? Well, technically I'm on a couch, so I could do a couch dance. But I've seen what Matt's been doing on the TikToks. I think I have to retire from chair dancing because that boy just has me beat. Mr. Scott OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see that. If I was to ever open an OnlyFans, it would be a dad-based OnlyFans, where I just sit there, I look at you, and I say, I'm so proud of you. You do great things. I'm happy you're a part of my life, and I give forehead kisses. That's it. That I could do. It still feels weird running my head like this. But again, it's one of those things where I'm like, I should have done this years ago. Right at the beginning of the pandemic, I should have just freaking done it then. Matt can teach you the ways of the chair dance. He could be Master Yoda. He could be Master Yoda. I'll be a Sith Lord. I'll take you to the dark side. Although Matt could definitely do that better than me anyway, so I'll shut up. People would pay for that, the encouragement. Yeah, I saw somebody actually. I saw somebody mention that, so I was like, yeah, I could get it on that. Rachel, stop. You flatter me. Yeah, I'm a lazy chair dancer, so that's why nobody chair dances like me. Everyone else is way better at it. I'm just embarrassing. You would believe the kind of chair dancing I could do. Then you see it like, that was horrible. I told you wouldn't believe it. That's really, I've seen it. Say, yeah, prisoner
You wouldn't
knows.
believe the chair dances you've had.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you wouldn't believe some of the chair and couch dances I've had. Oh, the stories I could tell. But that's not for this. By the way, members did get a new video this weekend. I just went down the YouTube rabbit hole and showed everyone on there what's on my YouTube shorts, when I go trailing down there. Have you given any? Yes. Ask Lady Ariana. Time to grind the coffee beans. Do you like coffee? I found having a grinder the coffee tastes fresher. Do you like coffee? I keep forgetting we have flavored coffees from Evolani that we have not broken into yet. So we will have to do that eventually. But
It's kind of hard for me to drink straight coffee.
did someone say coffee? Ah, that brought Panda into the chat. Yeah. I've already had my coffee for today, but I'm good.
Is it coffee time?
Coffee time? Coffee. You need one too. You need what? You don't need a chair dance from me. Trust me. Rhonda, you were there for the chair dance I gave Lady Ariana. Don't you remember?
Boy, I didn't see a video.
Yeah, nobody got a video. Thank God. It was horrible.
You know what? It's
Although it was a triple threat. It was me, Roy, and Nerdy giving her a chair dance.
It's too bad I hadn't shaved your head beforehand. She could have motorboated you.
That would have been great. God. Remind me. See that's how horrible it was. Rhonda doesn't even remember it. Glug, glug, glug. I'm way better at taking chair dances than I am giving them. Oh, I do. Now you do. Damn, I don't know if anybody has any footage of it. God, I hope they don't. I'm teasing. Mm-hmm. Roy asked for it, and she was our special guest, so you do on vid? Oh, okay. All right. Keep it to yourself. I'm not consenting to you to share that. I wanted to sleep late, but here I am. Mm-hmm.
Magic, but you just make up your mind. There you go. This is me.
All right, Rhonda, you can share it with Rachel, but you can't share it anywhere else. Yeah, it's one thing when I haven't posted it, won't be. You see Roy's face. That's the big thing. See, Roy's face is in there. You can't really share it in that case. So that saves me. Yo, what's going on, Junebug? New angle? Yeah, I'm on the phone here. I'm chilling on the couch. Unless I edit it. Can you fuzz out my face too? Because nobody wants to see that either. I haven't caught a Merkin stream in a long time. They just did one a couple of nights ago. It wasn't technically a Merkin stream. It was kind of what they've been doing on TikTok, since that's no longer a thing. So, zebra stripe pillow. This is a blanket, actually.
Yeah,
this is
sorry.
zebra stripe blanket.
But But it matches the chair.
I won't show anyone. That's what I've heard before. Dudes, we're supposed to get snow Tuesday in South Louisiana. What is happening? Carnival was just in here talking about they got their pipes wrapped. They're getting their rations. They're getting everything they can. So. Favorite kind of hot sauce? I'm not a hot sauce guy. Let me get some friends a ride into town. All right, prisoner, be safe, man. Good seeing you, bum man. He asked me not to when we took pics together, and I haven't. There you go. Yeah. If one thing we all do is we protect Roy's anonymity. So the whole state is going to panic. I guarantee it. Yep. We're supposed to. We're going to see some snow tonight, maybe a couple inches here and there. But the temperature is going to plummet. We're going to get down into the single digits, and of course that means the wind chill is going to be below zero. Most people in the Northeast can't handle spice. No offense. I can't. Trust me, there's plenty of people around here in the Northeast who love the spice. But I'm not one of those people. They panicked by me yesterday. It's just going to be cold. That's it. Well, yeah, but you are in Illinois, so I can be trusted with the video. I'll be for my personal enjoyment. But again, it can't be shared publicly because we got to protect Roy. Midwest people built for the cold and snow. It's already negative temps here, -4 with a wind chill to -26. There you go. As low as 14. We're not built for that. We actually got up in like 40 degrees yesterday. I was able to wash my car. Oh, it was so nice. 20 degrees feels like summer after polar vortex. I love that term, polar vortex. That's a black metal band name if I ever heard one.
20 degrees.
I'm not going to show anyone. Yeah, okay. I'll leave it at Rhonda's discretion. If she wants to share it with you, fine. Don't expect much. Just like I told my wife on our wedding night, don't expect much.
I'm a little busy.
Yeah, she's a little busy taking care of the cats right now. I was trying to get a pop out of her, but she's too busy. Yo, what up, DJ?
Oh, yep. Shit.
Problems, dear?
Yeah. Shit, I got it before. So yeah, there's a problem. You're smart.
65 here yesterday. I'm telling you, Mother Nature has multiple personality disorders. She's off her meds, yes. Make a big bowl of chili tonight. Perfect food for this weather. She doesn't have to. Once I edit Roy out, I'll share vid. There you go. But not publicly. I got to find it too on my phone. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably buried in there. It was, 5 months ago? 4 months ago. Jeez. Where's the time gone? Where's the hair gone? Yeah, I've seen your messages. Nope, that's different gaming chairs we have for the living room. Mm-hmm. The subtle merch promotion is clever. Thanks. Yeah. It wasn't even intended. I slept in it last night. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'll leave it at Rhonda's discretion. I need a gaming chair for filming. Chair I have is hella uncomfortable, and it's annoying to move my office chair back and forth.
You want me to move it?
No. Who said
I
that?
said you wanted to.
I never said that.
No, I thought it was.
No, someone else is talking about gaming chairs. Bring it. Yeah, what do you have? I'm sure that's going to be top priority for him, DJ. Panda, did the Capital One thing ever get figured out? Gonna head out. Got a busy morning ahead. You have a good day, brother. You too, my man. Thanks for stopping in. Mm.
Alrighty. You know what's gonna happen. They're run. Don't you run from me. As long as you're a black cat, don't you
Run from me. Yes, finally. So my bank account looks good again. 5 whole minutes until I pay bills. Okay. It's good to see Raw again. Yeah. In fact, the last 2 shows have been pretty good. Yeah, Panda, depending on how the weather goes and all that stuff, we'll have to see if next Saturday you'll still be good to do our collab. If you can, it's okay. And it's going to be done through Discord. So I will send you a video message and you just answer it. I take care of the rest. Speaking of that, noon today, episode of Metal 40 Plus with me and Thrash Maniac 99 goes live. Why can't WWE bring all shows to Netflix? Because they're locked into contracts with USA, CW, and all those places. Plus, Raw is the flagship show. This might be a testing ground for them to see how it works on Netflix. And if it works out good in a few years, you might see all stuff migrating to Netflix. The PLEs are still on Peacock. So, WWE has programming on the biggest streaming platform in the world, a secondary streaming platform, and 2 cable networks. They're doing pretty good. And also this Saturday night, they have Saturday night's main event on a national broadcast channel. It's on NBC and Peacock.
Oh, so that's right. We were able to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And the only one you can't watch is SmackDown.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll message you at some point so we can decide on a plan. Sweet.
Do we watch NXT or Canada? Do we watch NXT? I don't think so.
No. NXT's on CW.
Okay, and SmackDown is on. Where is it? On?
USA. Yeah, PLEs are on Netflix outside of the country. Mm-hmm.
They got it, we got it.
But we don't care about that.
Never thought we'd ever get Netflix again.
No. All right, Debbie, have a good day. Take care of Jackson there. Love you much.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she's going to start fumbling around there.
That's about all you're going to see. She's really mad.
Yeah, that's what happens when she's getting picked up. You got to bring in your dogs for winter? Yeah, I'm sure. What about all the cats? I'm making a list of essential movies I somehow haven't seen. Suggestions. And if you say horror, I'm going to smack you. I know you're not a horror fan. Essential movies.
Simple favor.
Michelle says A Simple Favor. Where is that?
We own it, but it might be on Prime or Peacock. Check.
Okay, so probably Amazon. You
Or
can maybe
or
rent it there.
Rent it.
All of them are inside. Good.
Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. Yep. Oh, what other essential movies somehow I haven't seen?
You're mad at me. Touch it.
Seen Spaceballs, yeah, I figured that. Yeah, so let's filter it down. We're looking for comedies, looking for Drama. You're looking for,
Yeah, that would help.
what are you looking for? Stripes. Yeah, that's fun. 1941. There you go. Early John Landis. By the way, threatening to smack me, Panda, does not stop me.
Show the TV. It's not breaking the fourth wall. There's nothing on it. It's simple. Nothing like things to.
Labelless water. Talking the movies that people go you haven't seen. That what is wrong with you?
Oh, I've said it before. If you've got Disney and you like Anna Kendrick, watch Noah.
Mhm.
Watch it any time of year.
So what else is there? See, again, I keep going to horror movies. People are like, "Oh, you haven't seen that? You haven't seen that? You haven't seen that?" And a lot of times I say, "No, fuck that. I haven't seen Labyrinth. That's essential. Labyrinth is essential. Dark Crystal is essential.
Secret of Nim.
Secret of Nim, yeah. If you haven't seen that one, Yeah, I'm drinking water. It has an odd flavor. It's citrus Sprite. It's lemon water with carbonation and lime. You also like, you like Ren Fair and things like that. Is Godfather worth the hype? I enjoy Godfather. I've been watching it for years, so it's a nostalgia thing for me, and nostalgia make everything good. So, it's a long movie. Um, I wouldn't say it's worth the hype. If you think about it and watch it in context of the time it came out and what it's trying to accomplish, yes. Dumpster juice. Essential also is the Blues Brothers, if you haven't seen it. Oh, let's see. Blues Brothers going on the list. There you go. Cool. We need a new Sylvester Stallone movie. Did we just have one? What else is there? Yeah, Blues Brothers, you're gonna love the music. I'm also trying to think. You're a Ren Fair fan, so you're probably like a sci-fi fantasy fan. I would say essential is Krull if you haven't seen it. So we didn't need the first Stallone movie. Are you talking about the porn he did? How could old people like that continue to make movies? Ageist, aren't you? Um, Well, as I was saying, for me, Krull would be essential if you're a sci-fi fantasy, type fan. I did watch with Michelle. She thought it was a little slow. I mean, it's 100% hero's journey. You know, it was made in like 1981, 82, so it was jumping on the Star Wars bandwagon at the time. De Niro made another gangster movie last year. Yeah. Mm. He is a gangster. He's an actor, he's a cover. Yeah, he's an insider. What was that movie? He was abusing his kids and his wife. What, Meet the Fockers? I don't know. Yep, switching a position. Now I'm leaning down.
This will be the last noise I have to make. You're gonna have to get one of those handheld things now.
Oh, God. CP, DJ's just being, DJ. Terra quad, both quads. I'm not Nash, I'm Vince. Oh, you finished the January challenge on Duolingo. How'd you do? Panda, are you a fan of like espionage? I'd probably heard more than that. Like espionage, uh, combat type stuff. Sure. Then another. I'm going early '80s now. I'm going before your time. A movie. It's Clint Eastwood movie called Firefox. One of my favorite movies as a kid. My dad loved that movie too. So it's pretty. It's like two movies in one. The first half is all like espionage and undercover stuff. It's the height of the Cold War. The second half of the movie is all aerial combat stuff. It's a lot of fun. I like it.
I just thought of another one. You can watch it year round. Hugh Jackman and Hell's.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Van Helsing, kind of a horror movie. It's more of an action movie. So honestly,
but it has everything. It's Dracula.
Yeah, it's got everything to it. 300. Have you seen 300?
As you can see, we both do have different tastes in movies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to give her advice, go to your home screen. Everything's
I was just thinking that. Yeah. Oh, The Untouchables. That's another one. Seen Van Helsing, same category as League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Seen 300 also. Okay, we've seen that. What did I just say? The Untouchables. That was one.
If you're into Quentin Tarantino type stuff, Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, our Amazon is now now showing it as Kill Bill 2. Before it was not. So now we actually know both.
See, I told you, what are you prepared to do exactly? Yeah, I was going with Sean Connery thing in my head. So I got all 50 points they were looking for, and you had different ways to earn the points. You had the whole month to do it. I earned extra help at the end for extra experience points. Nice. Very nice.
The only thing we need you to do is put some glitter in the box
Mm-hmm.
for your
How about the Hunt for Red October, Panda? That's another one. And before anybody else says it, because I hear it every time I say this, I know the book was better. I don't care.
What one's that?
The Hunt for Red October. That's all I heard growing up. Ah, the book was better.
Hey!
Eat me.
The Green Mile. That's a fantastic movie.
Yep, Green Mile. That's another one.
Name a Stephen
Yes,
King
seen all the
movie
Jack
that-
Ryan movies. Oh, okay, yeah, that counts as a
People
Jack
say
Ryan
the
movie.
book
What?
Name a Stephen King movie and everybody's going to say the book is better.
Yeah, that's true. But because that's true. Practice your Duolingo. I dumped Duolingo off my phone. So that was in high school. Trying to think what else got me thinking here. I'm actually thinking of my friend Awkward Ashley on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel where she watches movies that she's never seen before, that are like public domain type stuff that everyone's seen. I'm just trying to go over like in my head, like, oh my gosh, you've never seen that one. What's a fun movie? I'm giving you a lot of like intrigue and stuff like that. So what's a fun movie to watch? Like, did you ever see Dazed Confused?
Dazed Confused, fantastic. Matthew McConaughey is my father.
I only did Duolingo briefly, and that was a while ago. That was months ago.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, yeah.
For God's sakes, here.
This is mostly you, hon.
No,
You're the one that buys all the movies. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you.
No, you love that movie.
That's you. That's you. That's me. I know she's seen The American President. That's you. That's both of us. That's you. That was a one-off. That's you.
Fuck you. You watch the movies.
I'm just stating the truth.
Yeah, you're normally just stuck on YouTube. Cats, The Lost Boys.
She doesn't like Cats. The musical. Let's see. I put Breakfast Club on the list, but it seems cheesy. It is. It's again for its time and context of when it came out. Dead Poets Society. Yep. You're not gonna watch Saw. Walk the Line. Lost Boys. Great concept, but terrible acting. Ain't that the truth? Same with Titanic. That's horror. That's horror. That's horror. There's Van Helsing. I mentioned Kroll. If Walt was in here right now, he'd be firing off movies left and right. The cinephile of my existence. TV show. I know you know The West Wing. No. Almost Famous. Where are you, Walt? Where are you, Walt?
I watched the first one. I watched it one time and went, ugh. Then I watched it a second time and went, all right.
Mm-hmm. First Wives Club is fun. That's a fun one. Let's see. Horror movie. You don't own me. I know a guy who was a wrestler. He used that as his theme music when he came out to the ring. Let's see. Boondock Saints. Boogie Nights. If you can find it, it's a sad movie though. The Normal Heart. It's a good movie, but it's sad. Boondock Saints was good, intense, but good. Didn't like the second one as much. That's fair. Definitely understand that. That's a horror movie. That's dumb. Oh, what else? What else? I think I gave you like 3 or 4 so far. Captain America: Brave New World in theaters February 14th. That just popped up on the screen. Yeah, there's a wrestler named Seth Rollins who was supposed to be in that movie, but his part got cut. I pretty much already went through it. So.
No. I meant search Prime Video.
Yeah, so what did I mention? I mentioned Blues Brothers, Firefox, Krull. Michelle dropped a couple of names in there too. So that's a good starter set, I think. I don't want to co-op your entire list. I'm sure it's plentiful. Iron Eagle was another one. Yep. I saw Seth Rollins where an ex took me to WWE when they came to town years ago. He's cute. There you go. Okay. Yeah, he was. He did film scenes for that movie, and his part got cut, unfortunately. So it's too bad too.
Oh, there was one we watched for free. Rampage. We were glad it was free. And The Rock and.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, it was pretty good for what it was. The main thing was holy shit, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I was watching Deadpool and Wolverine last night. Saw it in the theaters, but got to see it on Disney. Michelle was watching a couple of scenes too. She liked it.
Deadpool's not one of my favorites.
No. Like we said, that movie is it's fan service, which is not a bad thing.
I bought the first one. The second one, that was before Disney decided.
Jump on the bandwagon, so buy them up.
Well, what would we both agree is our favorite Marvel movie?
Favorite Marvel? Black Panther.
Black Panther. That's why we have a Black Panther.
Right.
Followed by. You got me into Captain America.
I would probably go like Endgame or Infinity War Endgame.
Oh, I was talking about Star.
Single star.
Because Captain Marvel. Now that we know the name.
Marvel, yes. Yeah, movie was good.
Captain America was good.
I like the first 4 Fast and Furious movies and like them, but I don't know if the rest are worth the attempt. Yeah, I don't think so.
When you watch Endgame, I tell you, let me know when The shit starts.
Let's get to the second half of the movie.
Let me know when Doctor Strange.
Favorite Marvel movies? Yes.
The Walking Dead universe. Everybody hear that?
Okay. Marvel movies are my comfort films. There you go. Which Marvel movie was the biggest disappointment for you? Which were you like so psyched up to see and you watch, you're like, oh, they did that to it? People seem surprised when they learn I'm an action movie fan. Mm-hmm. Thor: Love and Thunder. I think that's kind of across the board. I think never saw it. I've talked about many friends of mine who are Marvel fans, and it definitely seemed like a consensual feeling that that was a disappointment. In fact, everything after I think Endgame has been on some level a disappointment for not every one of them, but a majority of them. Like the Eternals, I heard was not a flop, but it was disappointing. Um, Madam Web, I think it was called. People didn't like that. Um, yeah, just the last few Marvel movies have not done well. Let's just say. What's up, boss? How you doing, man? Boss, in the month of February, would you be available to do a collaboration with me for a Metal 40 Plus episode to talk about album turning 40 this year? I had Ricky on in December. I just did one with Levi yesterday for the month of February. If you are available, we can make some time and do that. You pick the album. Some of the original players are gone. You should be okay. Cool. It won't be live. It'll be taped. So, yeah, recorded. I've enjoyed quite a bit post Endgame, but take it what TT just isn't my kind of humor. Unpopular opinion, I know. Yeah, he was slated to write a new Star Wars movie. I don't know if it's still a thing or not. Oh, now that Netflix, I have to find some time to watch the Squid Game thing people keep telling me about. I want clever comedy. Being back, I love Lucy, Red Skelton, etc. I mean, Jar Jar Abrams wasn't enough. They're going to put this guy in the mix too. Wow. Shots fired from Rachel. Did you ever see Panda, the old Pink Panther movies with Peter Sellers? I hung out with a good friend yesterday. When I dropped her off for work, she noticed I looked upset. So to cheer myself up, I got me a stack of CDs. No, I haven't. Go on the list. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of them. So just go with the first one. It's not a parody, but it has the feel of a James Bond parody film. But it's a lot of goofy shtick and slapstick and some good comedy in there too. So you might like that. Yes, I've gotten that one too, boss. I've gotten the Walter White comparison. I'm not upset about it by any stretch. Trust me. I actually finished up Breaking Bad. That might possibly be the best TV show I've ever seen. Have you seen the original Nosferatu? I saw it on Tubi. I didn't know it was a silent film. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I saw it. It's been on YouTube as well. It's public domain. Okay, I guess I'll get up and go get coffee and feed my cat. She's getting tested with me. And yes, yeah, I saw Nosferatu. I saw it years ago. Saw it again a little while ago. And of course, they got the remake out now. Um, Matter of fact, the Dead Meat YouTube channel just did a whole kill count on it and got really into the backgrounds. They did great research getting into the backgrounds and behind the scenes of the making of the film. So I recommend checking that out. A lot of interesting details there. I need to rewatch some of Dead Meat's videos again. Yes. Mm-hmm. What a good vampire movie, Dracula Untold. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. James skits are great. I think they are a TV series too. I kind of want to see the remake. I don't know. I don't. Could be. Hmm. Do you remember the? I don't know if you ever saw the movie in the late '70s, Love at First Bite. George Hamilton, and I think it's Susan St. James or something like that. So Artie Johnson. So fun, goofy, movie, vampire movie. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I remember seeing it when it came out, and I've watched it a lot. I don't think the movie has aged well. I don't. It's good. Personal opinion. It's not as good as some people want to make it out to be. Some of the acting is borderline garbage. Um, Keanu Reeves cannot maintain an English accent to save his fucking life. Uh, what's her nuts from Beetlejuice? Also very bad with the accent. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Some of the editing in the movie is questionable. Francis, what the hell were you smoking? Yeah. So, like I said, good in some respects, but it's not as good, I think, as some people make it up to be.
For some reason, when we saw all the back recordings and backstage,
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Never watched that.
You think that it would have been a little bit better?
See, my friends and I developed an idea for a movie, kind of in the same respect as Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Don't ask me how we came up with this. What are dogs not supposed to eat because it's dangerous to them? Chocolate. Werewolves are part of the dog family. Willy Wonka was an undercover werewolf hunter. Think about that.
Where did you guys come up with that? Who?
We came up with it.
Who?
We, me, Tom, Walter, Necrocasticon.
Oh, that's why I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, not bad. But I'm having a hard time picturing Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman? Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. Please don't say the name begins with J.
G.
J and D.
So Gene Wilder's a vampire killer? Sign me up. No. Gene Wilder would not have been Willy Wonka in this respect, but Willy Wonka would have been a werewolf hunter because he's developing chocolate to take out the werewolf population on the down low. And this whole candy making factory is a front to take them out. Put holy water in a humidifier. Vampire issues solved. Exactly. And how do vampires shave? That's from the Big Bang Theory.
I'm putting this over them, but this isn't to dry them.
Okay. Again, werewolves swim. It's a conversation from the Big Bang Theory. There you go. Yeah. Werewolves, not vampires. Werewolves.
Watch Van Helsing. You'll see all three differences.
Mm-hmm.
They make werewolf Dracula's bitch. You're a two-faced bitch.
There you go. Rachel knows. Oh, you meant like which do I prefer? Werewolves. For reasons. That's as much of the dad bod you're going to see. Favorite werewolf movie versus favorite vampire movie. Favorite vampire movie is probably John Carpenter's Vampires, because again, it's more of an action movie than a horror per se. Favorite werewolf movie, usually default to just The Wolfman, Lon Chaney Jr. So I'll go with that. I prefer vampires over werewolves for the same reason I prefer ninjas over pirates. Vampires have my heart. Mm-hmm. We are not ninjas.
All right. No more noise. Not gonna watch anymore right now.
Okay. Love ninjas and pirates. Speaking of Wolfman, I heard the new one sucked. Yeah, I've heard that too. They don't smell. You don't know that. Does Panda enjoy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I used to watch that TV show, the cartoon as a kid. And I did like the first TMNT movie. I'm not really a big fan of any of them after that, even with Kevin Nash's Super Shredder. Is that sarcasm? Turtle. Kevin Nash was Super Shredder. Yes. Heroes in a Half Shell. Turtle Power. Switch up. My TV gave up, turned off on me. Turtles living in a sewer with a giant rat. Yeah, no thanks. And they're not ninjas. Trying to think of any other ninja movies. There were the American ninja movies in the 80s. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Mm-hmm. Okay, if you like karate movies, a cheesy one from the 80s, Walter and I absolutely adore this film. No Retreat, No Surrender. It's cheesy as hell, but it's got fun fights, pretty cool montages. It's like Karate Kid, just a little bit more intense. I remember watching the TMNT TV show from Nickelodeon and really enjoyed it. They're ninjas. They deserve recognition. Oh, goodness. I'll be on for a little bit more here. New video drops at noon, so please go check that out if you can. For the members, new video is up for all of you folks. That one up yesterday, me going down the YouTube rabbit hole. Human-animal hybrids weird me out. TMNT, Howard the Duck, etc. Maybe it was just the special effects. I don't know. Do you remember the TMNT and Power Rangers crossover? No, I do not. I didn't know they did that. I was never a Power Rangers fan. It was just reconstituted Voltron, in my opinion.
You mean like Brody being a big fan of Pokemon, and you and I being like,
huh?
How long have they been around?
Was this 2000?
And he's only 8. And he was wearing a Pokemon T-shirt. The waitress went, "Love the shirt." The waitress is our age. Mm-hmm. Oh, you could tell everybody what we did for Brody. Mm-hmm. We have a new nephew who's 8.
Yes, we have a new nephew in the family now because of Michelle's father and his new wife. So her daughter and son-in-law have a son, Brody, and he's our new nephew. So we got to have him with her dad and stepmom over here for a late Christmas gathering. Was that last Sunday? I think it was.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Yeah, it's been a week. It was a very nice time. It was from In Space, the 98 season, and it wasn't that great. Oh, okay.
Took him out to dinner and then brought him back here and, breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah. He wanted lunch and he got a burger.
He got a half burger and fries. I love Power Rangers. My sister got me a Green Ranger shirt, and I think it's beautiful. R.I.P. JDF. Yeah, that was a big loss to the fans of that movie.
And kind of like you and I always go over the top for Ava, we did the same thing for him, sort of, in a scavenger hunt. Yep. Never had to leave the living room. And magic was nice though.
Well, you still want to go to Homeward Bound?
Well, yeah, but it's only 11:15.
Yeah, so.
I just need like 45 minutes off my feet.
Yeah.
Because my back's low.
Yeah, her back was really bothering her yesterday.
Boy, you just told everybody where we're going.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't mean anything. We're not coming home with anything. She knows that. I even had a necklace with the symbol of the Green Ranger power coin. Oh, okay. No, Rachel. Oh, but we did get a third cat. You want to see it?
Cruel.
There's our third cat.
It is a lovely
It's a nice statue.
wooden car.
It doesn't shit. It doesn't piss. It doesn't meow. It doesn't have any problems. So yeah, that's our third cat now. Rachel, I'm trying to help out, Michelle.
Yeah.
I was re-listening to the Shadow Cult episode where we did trivia, and I ended singing Rob Conway's theme song. Blah, I need a haircut. Scott, can I borrow Michelle? Sure. Yep.
Who needs a haircut?
Panda.
Where is she?
Louisiana.
Oh, all right. Well, if she's paying for the flight,
after the snow flies, we'll come down and hang out.
Absolutely. I've always wanted to see Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Is she right in New Orleans?
Close to it, yeah.
Close to it. That's fine. As long as we can go down to the city and get some of the amazing food that we're always hearing.
Oh yeah, we can go to the city, and I want to go to that one of those haunted cemetery places.
All right, book it.
Want to steal Madame Laveau's skeleton or whatever the Misfits trying to do.
I can't get you to a beach, but I can get you to Louisiana.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, Louisiana is near the ocean, isn't it?
Yes. Well, no, Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, Gulf. All right, ask her. Is there any beaches?
Michelle wants to know if there's any beaches near you.
Well, not necessarily near her in Louisiana.
See, there you go. Panda. Go to the city. Girl, I can cook you that food. And she can.
Fine. So. No, great. Let's save money. And no, I was just curious what kind of ocean front is there in Louisiana. It's not something I look up. No, I've heard great things about Louisiana. Hey, I think Christmas Baby still lives down there.
No, he moved.
Oh, wait. Did he move up to Ohio or
yeah,
something?
because like his daughter is there, yeah.
I remember that, and I didn't wish him happy birthday on Christmas.
That's all right.
That's my past. 20 years ago.
Yeah.
No, I was just curious. If I can get him to agree to that, we should tell them about our wedding anniversary where it's landing.
Yeah, our wedding anniversary is Easter. And WrestleMania.
If we could go to Vegas, we would, but I don't want to see WrestleMania live.
I've seen WrestleMania live 3 times. It was a fun experience when I was younger, but at this age, no, and nor can I afford it, especially if it's in Vegas for 2 nights. If you want good seats, I don't have that kind of money. So.
Well, didn't you say it's like
not real good beaches? Water is brown. We're not far from Galveston, though. So.
Oh, Galveston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goddamn! That's my dad's cousin, mom's cousin.
Oh, is that where her cousin
lives?
lives? Oh, Paul lives there. Okay. Mm-hmm. She's thinking.
I could take her, but maybe she would show me where beaches are.
Yeah. There's one in beaches. What the fuck? It's weird. Just weird. Yeah, she's a wannabe beach bunny. I am not. Always want to go to Vegas. We did too. What was the best and worst wrestling event you've attended? The best wrestling event I attended was WrestleMania 18. And the worst, if we're not talking indie show, was probably a WCW house show in Glens Falls, Vermont. I was lacking it. It was just boring. It wasn't exciting. The matches were kind of bland. Yeah, probably that one. It's a rite of passage. I mean, we always want to go to Vegas, just to see it. A lot of friends of ours have gone out there. Me either. It's all good. You and I can manage the beach umbrella and drink. There you go. I'm with you on that one. Oh, I'm going too. There you go. Join the party. I just always wanted to just see Vegas, and I think you say Mania 11. Tremendous. Vegas in April. My friend DJ is getting married. Oh, okay. There you go. We originally had thought about, eloping and going there, but our families wanted to see us get married. Our mothers wanted to see us get married. So yeah, we did that. But we always thought about going there to do like a renewing of our vows ceremony or something like that. Yeah, wanted to do that. Plus, there's other stuff in Vegas to go check out. Chicken Ranch, things like that. So, um, and yeah, nowadays it's so much more to do out there too. Used to have an old wrestling buddy of mine lived out there. Was always inviting us to come out and hang out. I was like, I just can't make it, dude. Yeah, boss, best memory of WrestleMania 11 was doing a hacky sack circle in the parking lot with me and my friends. Just talking about weddings with my boss. I can remember the last wedding I'd been to, and I remember it was my cousin's wedding in August of 2020 before I started my job. God, what was the last wedding? The last wedding I went to was my stepsister Marie when she got remarried to her current husband. So I think that was the last wedding we went to. I could be wrong, but I swear that's the last one I went to. I'll be there for a week. I'm considering renting a car for a day. Hoover Dam is only 45 minutes. Grand Canyon is only 2.5 hours from Vegas. Yeah, fucking do it. Absolutely. hmm Some part of my brain, if I was in Vegas, would want to rent a car, like a cool sports car, fill the damn tank up, have a cooler, and drive between Needles and Barstow. Um, I'm about to leave to go visit my cousins. I'll talk to you later. So, all right, boss. We'll figure out a time where we can do our stream together, bud, to do our recording, and figure out what album you want to do. That turns 40 this year. Something from 1985, please. I remember Sam Kinison talking about it in one of his specials. He would drive between Needles and Barstow, where there's absolutely nothing but desert. It's like 100 miles of nothing, and you have to, it just sounded so crazy that there's a road that you could travel on where there's nothing there. Now, this was 20 plus years ago, so maybe it's changed by now. But this is a time where they used to post signs and say, nothing. Did anyone else lose audio? That happened to Lady Cat, so I should still be okay. Better shower, so I'm clean for bingo. Nice. Hot. So, testing. I'll wait till I get confirmation. Hmm?
Show a little family history.
Not right now. I'm gonna be signing off a little bit.
Oh,
So
I was gonna say, can you zoom in on that?
Yeah,
But
in a bit.
there.
hmm
I'm gonna go. Oh, did you need this?
I used it for Amazon earlier. Still have most time.
I'm sorry I made all that noise while you were on.
I can barely hear over the water running. Don't have any water running. So let me check something here. Let's see. Testing 1 2. Test 1 2. Yep, there you go. I got sound. Okay. I just checked it on there. What's up, Nola? So yeah, YouTube's working. I got sound on the TV, so I think it's working. Anyway, yes, audio is good. Thank you. Yep, I went to the living room and I got in range of my Bluetooth headphones. Turned them off. Oh yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what that's all about. So I was saying before about driving between Needles and Barstow. This is 20 plus years ago, so 1989. So yeah, a long ass time ago. Um, and back then they posted signs that said nothing for the next 100 miles, no gas, no water. You're lucky you have fucking air, asshole. So because that was a stretch that Sam Kinison was driving, extremely tired, and problems exist between user and keyboard. We'll be with you momentarily. Um, he intentionally thought to himself, "Hey, this is a good time to go to sleep, man, because I could catch an hour's sleep and be in Barstow." And see, because I know if I leave the road, I'm going to wake up. If I hit a rock or something like that. And sure enough, he fell asleep and wrecked his car. Absolutely total. It's not the accident he died in, but he wrecked his car then. By the way, this is what's on the TV. That's what I have going in the background while I'm talking to you guys. Wake up or take a permanent nap. Permanent. Cozy. Yep. Yeah, we were very busy yesterday. We were doing a lot of cleaning around here, vacuuming the whole place, changed the litter boxes, went to the store, washed the car. She had a PT appointment, so we were pretty busy yesterday. Today's a couch potato low day. Have tomorrow off, so I'm sure something will come up to do. We'll actually leave something like that on the TV all night because the cats roam in and out of here, and they will jump on this couch, they'll look at it, they'll jump on the coffee table over there, they'll watch it, or they'll just fall asleep to it like we do. So otherwise, let's see. What else we got going on? So yeah, new video drops in under a half hour, noon today. Me and Levi. Um, Twitch is planned for Wednesday night. Do a jam on there. Hopefully the Wi-Fi signal works properly this time. I decided I'll be on IG tomorrow morning. We're going to test if it will let me play music in the background. Okay, I was going to ask you, as I know you said something about Clapper, and I know a lot of people are jumping on Lemon 8 and Red Note and things of that nature. So, let's see. Yo, what's up? You bought TCM2 VHS unopened? Dude. Oh, find me the original. Find me the original, Will. Let me know where it is. I want to get it. Depends on how much it costs, but I want to get that. We're still in the testing phase of Clapper. It's looking promising, though. Okay. All right. If it works on that's what you're going to do, I will jump on it for you. Take that any way you want. Um, but yeah. Making me blush. Just to say, just my brain wants to say this. If you wound up doing something like Instagram or YouTube, stuff like that, there are YouTube channels that have copyright free music. You know, so just an option to throw out there. Misspelling was intended. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't do too much of the evil laughter. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, you could play ACDC on loop. Yeah, just play one song. That's all you need. It's funny because it's true. Yep.
Because they're smoking outside.
Of course they are.
He's out there chopping wood.
Okay. The Wizard VHS, is that like the super rare one? Nerdy Hillbilly was talking about that. I would just want the one that's got like the animated picture of Leatherface with Sally's eyes in the background. It's the first poster I ever saw of the film. So that'd be the one I would want to own. Because the one nowadays has Terry on the meat hook and, Leather's got the chainsaw, stuff like that. It's cool, but it's not the same. I love ACDC as much as Tony Stark, but I occasionally need variety. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Now, I've said before, if I had fuck you money, which I don't have, but if I did, I would get my ass a Poolin 305A chainsaw. Green colored, and I would want all the distress on it too to make it look like it was the one from the film. What is life without Metallica? That's true. That's true. Also, I'm very proud of myself. I sent you a request that was not Metallica this time. Although I was trying to think of a song to send you and then send you a video of Metallica covering the song, which would be the exact opposite of what I had been doing. But I wanted to change it up a little bit. And I think we were talking about something on Friday night to where next month I know what I'll send you for then. Yo, Tony Gold. Raw's debut on Netflix was amazing. Yes, it was. Memorable night, to say the least. You request Metallica, I retaliate and request a voice play. Right there you go. Yep. I do have to say I've had a much better, not experience, but I feel like my videos have done pretty good so far this year. Neither of us are scrums at that. That's true. Yes. Last two videos have done very well relatively for my channel. I'm very happy about that. So I think going with the one video a week thing on YouTube has been good so far. We'll see. Oh, really, autocorrect? None of us are actually mad at that. Yes, my sister and my niece have a new job at Little Caesars. Oh, dude. I want some Italian cheese bread right now. I want to mouth rape that shit. Angry, fuck that stuff up. Sorry, I'm hungry. Crazy bread. Yes. The pizza's not bad, it's ghetto pizza, but still, it's good. Currently on season 2 of SmackDown, back when Stephanie and Triple H took over, and were making the matches that were impossible for the wrestlers to win. Oh, jeez. The McMahon Helmsley era. Really working on getting that heat on Triple H. I'm actually going to do it. They covered Whiskey in the Jar. I was going to send that to you, but I figured you knew it already. So, good day, Walter. We were talking about you earlier in a good thing, in a good way. Panda's looking for a list of movies that, are the movies that people always say, "You never seen that movie?" And I was like, "Where's Walter? He will have like 5,000 ideas." Mankind was kind of retired. Jack was brought back. One of my favorite moments in SmackDown history is where Mick Foley morphs from Mankind into Cactus Jack and just becomes a 10-foot monster. Now, Whiskey in the Jar, if you don't know this, is just an old. Yes, I have seen the voice play version. Yes, I did see that. Yep, because there's the Metallica cover of it, but then there's also the Thin Lizzy version of the song. It's an old Irish folk song anyway. There's plenty of recordings of it. So, yeah, damn, back. Day 1 of still no 99-cent dozen eggs and 149-gallon gas. Yeah, we know it's not going to happen. What movies are we talking about? Back to the drawing board. Back to the old drawing board. Mick Foley, greatest hardcore wrestler of all time. I'll say Terry Funk, but Mick Foley is right up there with him. What movies are we talking? Well, Panda was looking to make a list of movies to watch that are the movies that people say, "I can't believe you've never seen that." So I gave her Blues Brothers, Firefox, The Pink Panther. Michelle gave her a couple of ideas. So we figured you would probably have a lot of them too. She is not a horror fan, so a lot of our faves we can't share. Thrillers, maybe, yes, but like slashers and things of that nature ain't gonna happen. Cactus Funk, Abby Onita. Oof, it's hard to argue with that one. Yeah, very hard to argue with that one. Hearing noises. Sorry. Stretch the shoulder out. I was leaning on it too much. Being a potato. What about VoicePlay's version of Drunken Sailor? No. I've not heard that. Ha ha! Foiled again! Back when the A Train was Prince Albert. Oh my God. Yeah, that was the Attitude Era stuff. That was Russo booking when they paired him with Draws. Video's hysterical. Okay, yeah, definitely. I've not seen that one. So. Was it Midian that was playing the fake Mankind? Yes. Yep. Still got the tree up. Ah, there it was. Thank you, Panda. Love you. TCM to VHS you're talking about. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you, Panda, so much. So, yeah, send that on over. Probably won't be till next month that I do it for the channel, but please send it on over. Love you more. Not possible.
Really in the basement.
Is that what that is? Oh, okay. I thought I
And
heard
can
like.
still smell smoke, so I'm gonna let you check that.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's not gonna be anything.
Great movies that never seem to make anyone's greatest. Let's see: The Warriors, Heat, Manhunter, After Hours.
How long have I been up moving around? And he starts now.
Mm-hmm.
Jackass.
Jackass. Yeah, our maintenance guys in our basement right now trying to do some stuff. Uncommon Valor. Don't worry, I have plenty of other music to torture, cough, enlighten you with in our collabs. The conversation, yep. Yes, when we do our first collaboration, you are ladies first. Ladies always go first, so the song you want to do, whatever song you want to do. And of course, Slapshot. Yes, Slapshot is essential. Because according to Walter, I'm in the movie. Yes, Walter and I have to collaborate together to create the list of symphonic music, metal music that I will be introducing to you. I rewatched the WrestleMania when Shane McMahon jumped off the top of the steel cage against The Undertaker. What a great moment that was. One of my all time favorites. Was that 32? I think so. Okay. Okay. How many songs are we going to do? If only one each, I have to rethink my strategy. Good question. My original thought was we would trade off, like one video is you introduce a song to me, we talk about it. Next video is I introduce a song to you, we talk about it. And then we kind of do that thing. We could do a video where we do two songs in one video. There is potential for maybe, well, there's definitely going to be copyright claims. That's not an issue. I just want to make sure there's not going to be an issue where it gets blocked or something like that. Yeah, Shane is made out of Teflon, dude. Oh, yes, okay, because I have a specific order for specific reasons. I ever thought it as I tend to do. Okay. The Mankind match where the tooth came out his nose. That was the Hell in the Cell. Yep. Mm-hmm. King of the Ring 99. The show where everyone forgets there was one more match after him and Taker. It was Austin Kane. Nobody cared. Excuse me. What do you think when you hear the name Gomer Pyle? Think of Jim Neighbors. And that makes me think of the movies he did with Burt Reynolds in the 80s, like Stroker Race, um, Cannonball Run, things of that nature. Go! Scott's other cinematic doppelganger is Paul Giamatti and is King John in the 2011 medieval action drama Ironclad. Okay. Yeah, I get Paul Giamatti all the time, although I'm way better looking. I'm way better looking. So. Roy from the Merkins even said, I'm a sexier Paul Giamatti. Was there a whistle in there? Sexier Paul Giamatti. And I'll take that. So that's fine with me. No problem at all. You heard him sing? Frantically renders the list. Yeah, I saw Flair fully retired. He fully retired. He's Terry Funk. He's fully retired several times by now. So, Rick, invite us to your next retirement, will you? The striking similarities come out when he gets angry in his movies, like in Private Parts, yes. Also, I've heard we have like similar timbre in our voices, some of the little colloquialisms we use. How you doing, sir? You know, things like that. I've always said that for years, and he does that too. So, I'm clean now. Hot. Because you're a dirty girl. Was that me? I'm sorry. I'm clean now, too. He better not wrestle again. That last match he had was so embarrassing. That tag match there, that NWA show, whatever. God, it was horrible. You scrubbed your brain. I think I stabbed my brain. My hair, at least. Okay. Yep. So this cat was a gift from Michelle's father and stepmother. So that's where I said, "Hey, honey, you have to worry about getting a third cat now. We have it. It does have a hole, but nothing comes out of it, so it never has to use the litter box." How about Penta having a more emotionally driven and talked about debut than anyone else in wrestling the past 12 months? Hell yeah. The only time we clean our skeletons is when we brush our teeth. Yes. Jericho needs to retire. Yes, he does. Scott can't do that anymore. No, I can't. Well, this hair. I can't do that anymore. So, trust me, there's plenty of other hair I get to wash every day. All right, so a couple more minutes and I will be wrapping this up because the new video drops in a few. The Metal 40 Plus with being Levi as we talk about Slayer's Hell Awaits. Turns 40 years old this year. And me and Boss are going to do one hopefully next month. We'll see what he wants to pick for an album. I'm going to have Walter on here. Metal Ben's going to be on here. I want to reach out to me, Metal Mike. So see who else in the Metal Paradigm we can join on here too. Yeah, I mean, Jericho has not had a well talked about match, like you said, since 2022. Everything he does now just turns to shit. Looks like hell. He needs to just go perform with Fozzy, dude. Do your commentary thing. Get your money from Tony Khan and just get out. Yeah, get the Hall of Fame ring and just go home. Yeah, Chad Gable deserves all the credit in the world for what he did to help make that debut for Penta what it was. Yeah, of course Jericho won't say no. He's a whole just like every other wrestler. Sun's shining out there today. For now. Here's a new reenactment for you. Oh boy. He is furiously typing now. Levi as Mozart and Tristan as the Emperor in Amadeus. Too many notes. Too much spice. Too many notes. Which note should I take out, sir? Oh, look at them. And technically, it wasn't the emperor who brought it up. It was his, one of those people in his circle there. I heard an engine rev. Jeffrey Jones. There's something I wish that would grow fast. It's this. Alrighty. Well, been on here for almost 2 hours. I think it's time for me to say bye-bye for today. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Panda, thank you so much for your donation, and I look forward to reacting to that voice play, as I always do. If everything goes good for next Saturday, we'll figure out a time for next Saturday to do our thing. As I said, it's all through Discord. It won't be live. We'll record it, and we'll put it out there for people. Oh yeah, I definitely think we're going to see Joe Hendry at the Rumble. It makes total sense, and I'm saying it right now publicly. If you ever hear or see in the WWE Joe Hendry team up with R-Truth, and they become known as the True Believers, that is me and Walt's idea. We want our royalties. Another 6-hour stream? Oh, God. You can't handle this for 6 hours. By myself, that is. So, because I can't take myself for 6 hours. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm getting out of here. New video drops in a few minutes. Please check it out if you can. And I'll be safe all.